Hello, and welcome to the Dad's Guide, Create Above and Beyond. In this new mod pack from the creators of the Create mod, it incorporates a lot of different engineering mods into this mod pack, making for a more challenging way of playing Minecraft. With the ultimate goal being getting to the moon, and of course, it's Minecraft, so we mine the moon, right? So in these episodes, I plan on just kind of helping you navigate your way through playing this mod and, showing some techniques and different methods for how to easily get through certain stages. So without further ado, let's get playing. Okay, so let's go ahead and make ourselves a world. And we will just call this, let's see, create A and B. Like this, so change the difficulty to hard. We'll leave cheats off, and I think we'll leave everything else exactly the same for now and see where we end up. Okay, and taking a look around, we are in, it looks like almost like a autumnal woods here of some kind, or a pumpkin patch area. We also have some structures here in the background. And one of the, I would say, key early games to this mod pack is exploring around, finding these structures and raiding them, because ores in this mod pack are a lot harder than they are in regular vanilla Minecraft. So getting some early game advantages are definitely going to help us as we go forward. So let's go ahead, and I don't think we're going to settle down on this area, but we definitely do want to check out these structures, raid them, and see what we can find. Now we have these little clay pots that we have here, and these are throughout a lot of the structures. Breaking these, they will have stuff inside. Apparently these are, there we go. I was like, that's weird. I've actually never picked up one before like that. And I was like, what's happening? But yeah, so breaking these will give us little items, and silver coins are going to be very important for our happiness as we move forward. This is a nice little thing here. Okay. Blaze burner. Yes, we are definitely going to want to grab that. I don't have the right tools right now to pick that up, so we're going to have to come back for the blaze burner. But everything else we can go ahead and take. Here's another pot. So not a lot in there. The blaze burner is a huge bonus. We will definitely take advantage of finding that. But let's go on over here and see what this other structure is. A lot of stone brick. If we want to build something out of brick at some point in time, we can go ahead and tear these structures down. Okay, there's the door. Let's see what we have inside. Oh, this is going to be like a roguelike dungeon, I think. This might be a little bit more advanced than we want at this point, so I don't think we're going to go down just yet. And there's nothing at the top. So let's go ahead and do some exploring, see if we can find some of the other structures around. Maybe make some basic, oh, I'm going down here. Maybe make some basic tools and then come back to this area. In early game, if you don't have access to stone or iron yet, the best thing to do is to build yourself an axe instead of a sword. It just makes things, a lot easier for you when you're fighting off the baddies in the game. It does more damage than a sword. But let's go ahead and just see, maybe we can get some fish too while we're out, just so we know we have a food source. Here is another structure, with lots of cows. We are going to get the cows because one of the mods on here is a backpack mod, and we are going to need a decent backpack just to help us carry all the little knickknacks that all of the mod packs have, all the items that have been added to this. This looks like it might be another dungeon, and I'm gonna say that we're probably not ready to even begin to take anything on in here. But let's go just check it out and just see if there's anything that's in the top levels, and if not, we might have to just keep on going around at night. There's nothing in this structure at the top at all, unfortunately, but we can take this advantage to just kind of look around and just see if there's anything else. Like, there is a purplish tree over that way. I don't see any other structures. I made a waypoint where spawn was, so we know where that is in relationship to where we currently are. And let's just quickly take a look at the map. Okay, this gives us a little bit further out view, and we can see that there's a ruined portal up this way, which we're definitely going to go to and check out. Anything else interesting right here? This is kind of a weird looking terrain, but I think that is just some kind of terrain generation for biomes aplenty. And I'm not seeing anything else yet. I think we'll probably want to go down and explore the ocean area. That'll probably be the most helpful to spot other structures, and then also just kind of make our way around. But yeah, we'll see here. Yeah, just kind of looking down here. This looks like easily a death trap for us. Although there is a chest down there, which may have very good loot for us to start off the game with. Oh, and the stairs just kind of end right here. Yeah, it looks kind of broken. Oh, there's something right there. Let's see, can we bridge off? Maybe going this way. That's close. Okay. Maybe what we should do is just go ahead and put something across here. Can I? I don't have enough materials. Let's see. Can I use the stairs? I see other things back that way. All right, we got a cake. We can always eat that. And, oh, we have a bed. Fantastic. We have a bed. Hallelujah. Actually, we have lots of stuff in here we can take advantage of. We have this chest. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, right. We got a decent pickaxe. We have a white shield. Ooh, I like that. Empty maps. Let's just go ahead and grab everything that we can at this point. Oh, and look, there's coal in here. So let's go ahead and we'll cook up the meat. And we'll also go ahead and just smelt up things really quick here. That way we have just a little bit of protection. Let's see, can we use that white shield? There it is. There we go. Nice. Having a shield's always really good early game. Okay, I'm gonna say that we are probably done down here. Let's go ahead and grab this bed, and we'll take the furnace too for now. And let's go and get out of here, because I think this is just a disaster waiting to happen. So we definitely want to get out of here. That was a shockingly higher climb than I thought I was going to be. But yeah, looks good, looks good. Let's see what we have in the chest. Silk Touch, that is going to come in handy. Mending Hoe, not so sure about that one. The magma cubes would really come in handy, as would the magma itself. But I just don't have a lot of room. I guess I could get rid of some of this fish. The reason I'm grabbing the magma cubes is they will come in handy for if we wanted to make an encased fan contraption. And these are good for powering encased fans. So go ahead and just grab them really quickly here. And I think maybe we can just head on over to this ocean over this direction and explore out from there. That is a long drop. Okay, making a boat. And now we can just go ahead and go around in style here. Keeping our eyes open for anything that might be under the water, because I know there's some structures that are down here as well. And we're just going to make our way around the coast back towards where spawn is and see if we can find anything else to explore. That's another one of those slime trees. Let's see, is this regular slime? Congealed slime block. I wonder if we can get these and make slime out of them. The problem is I have a full inventory, so I can't even tell at this point in time. Oh, here's something interesting. It's like old ruins. Oh, cool. Wonder if we're gonna have any loot boxes in here. This is neat looking. I haven't explained this yet, but silver coins and gold coins are kind of the currency of this mod pack. So we can use those to trade for different items and also buy things that we might need and get professions that we can sell things and get more coins so we can buy other things as well. So this is a huge ruin. Must have been like a city, an ancient city of some kind. Ah, this is what I was looking for. These are the abandoned mine shafts, which are very, very good for getting early game loot that we will take advantage of. So let's go ahead and just make a secure way down to it here, and we can store some stuff in a storage chest as well. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, what do we got in here? We got a bucket full of lava. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's combine some of these in here so we have some storage space. A slime pearl. All right, not sure exactly what that is. Torches will definitely come in handy, and we got our buddy pack cards, which will be really good. So let's go ahead and just drop some of this stuff in here for right now. Really get rid of some of this extra crop stuff that we picked up because we do not need them just at this point in time. I am going to pick up this dirt because what we can do to make sure we don't get attacked during the night if we're still up is we'll just close this off here like this, and we'll do the same thing over here like that. So stumbling across these mine shafts in your world are a really, really good thing because they have some great loot at the bottom, and we're gonna go get that. But be warned, there are also some traps that you can fall into, and I'll show you how to avoid those as we move forward. All right, let's go check it out. So we have a minecart that goes down these rails, and you can hit this button and it'll power you and go down there. But we don't want to do that because there is a trap down here. And let's go check it out. All right, you can kind of see there that kind of happened. There's certain blocks. I think this is andesite right here. Let's see. Nope, that's the cobblestone. So this is called broken stone. You can kind of see it a little bit. If you step on it, it automatically just knocks you down. And this is how you can fall into lava as you're exploring around. So you got to be very careful with the broken stone. And right here, you can see broken stone. So if we were to step on that, that would fall through there and we'd be in that lava. This is the trap right here. So we want to be smart, playing smart here. We want to be able to get over to the other stuff. So let's grab this really quick here. And put this down right there. Let's see if we can step on this. And almost fell down there again. All right. Got to be a little bit smarter than this. Otherwise, we're going to die. Okay. So just making our way over to this side. We're going to drop down here, and we have a couple chests that we can look at. It's chest and a barrel. And there's great stuff in both of these. So let's look at open. Oh, yeah. See, this is why we want to raid this, because iron and other ores are really, really hard to get early game. So we want to actually make sure that we are using these the smartest way possible, which in a lot of ways means that we don't use this for anything other than create machines at the beginning. So no armor, nothing like that if you can help it, because yeah, create machines are how we're going to make our way in this world. And with those loot chests like that, you have to crouch first. Oh, obsidian with iron. I've actually never seen that before, so that's kind of cool. And we have a couple rubber duckies, more torches, always good. Some redstone to get us started. And it's good that we have a couple name tags, so if we run across some things that we need to kind of lock in place, we can do that. Okay, and grab this one here. Barrel. All right, and that one. Okay, some more coins, perfect. Grab that. And we'll be down later to get these ores once we have something to process it. Oh, it looks like we can get back here into a cave system, which is nice. Okay, so I always have to look for that broken stone though now. So we can go ahead and put this down. See, there it is right there. That is the zinc ore, which we can also use. So we'll keep that in mind. They did change a lot of the recipes though. So the andesite is the most important thing early game still at this point in time, but it's a different way of getting the andesite alloy than it was before. But we have andesite pockets around here, which is good. I think we just kind of want to make sure that we have a nice little area lit up here, so we don't run into any problems dropping down on top of us, mainly creepers. I am going to go ahead and grab this andesite because we will need this moving forward. Very critical, so let's go ahead and grab a bunch of this if we can. Okay, we'll leave the iron there for now and head on back up. All right, we'll be able to get about almost a stack of andesite cobblestone. That's pretty good. So I think the next thing we're going to do is go and get some clay and some kelp, because we're going to need both of those to make andesite alloy. And the best place to find clay too are rivers and kind of like these lake areas and forests, like right here. Also in swamps, there's plenty of clay. So we can just go ahead and just grab this bunch of it, because we're going to need a bunch of this stuff. Okay, and we'll be working towards automating this at some point in time in the future, but for right now, early game, you don't need to do that. You can just go and get some clay, get some of the kelp down there, and this is what we'll use to make the algae blend, or algal blend, and it's pretty simple. So we can go ahead and just come over to a crafting table, and you just need equal parts of clay balls like that, 2 like that, and then the kelp on top like that, and then you get your algal blend. All right, so we got plenty of that. Now what we want to do is smelt this up, or cook it. So where did we stick our oven? Here we go. And I didn't really organize this properly here, but we'll just go ahead and we'll stick it down for right there for right now. That is a terrible placement, but it'll work. It'll work. Okay, and we'll get some of these going here. That. And we end up getting are these algal bricks right here, and we'll wait for one more to pop out. Ideally, what we want to have is a mechanical mixer to do this, because you get a better ratio. But for right now, like I said, we're just early game. Let's just go ahead and get this going. So you put your andesite, your either smooth or your cobbled andesite down over top of the bricks like that. The algal bricks or can be reversed. That it doesn't really matter which order they come in, and then you get your andesite alloy. And this is what we need for a lot of the create machines. So this is going to become critical for us to grab the clay, the kelp, make them into the algal blend, bake the algal blend into algal bricks, and then combine it with the andesite cobblestone. So those kind of things are very critical early game in Create Above and Beyond. Okay, I just went ahead and organized things a little bit here into different just chests, and I have a starting little create area right here, and this is where all of the rail stuff from that I picked up along the way are. And I thought what we could do too is just a couple more things before we end the episode. The first one is, let's go ahead and get a cutting board and a knife going from Farmer's Delight mod, because we are going to need these for different things. And we can do a flint knife to start, and that's just a stick and a piece of flint. And just so you know, just enough items is one of the mods in here, and you can go ahead and search down here anything that you are looking for, and it'll come up in here as a recipe for you to know how to make it. And the other thing we need is a cutting board, and that is 2 sticks on the side. Actually, I think we need 2 planks first, or 4 planks. So let's do one of these logs here and make 4 planks like that, and then 2 like that, and you get a cutting board. Okay, so what this is going to allow us to do is we are going to be able to fillet some of the meat that we get, and also if we come out here and we click on grass, we get seeds and straw, and the straw is going to be very, very important to create mod stuff in the future. So getting your knife as soon as possible, a very, very good thing. Now for fish, in particular in this mod pack, it's a different knife. It's a different knife. Okay, so This one we can also go ahead and create with stone, so we don't have to waste our iron. So let's go ahead and get that. And it's like making a sword, except you're doing diagonally like this, and it's called a fillet knife. So we're going to do two like that, and you get your fillet knife. Now to fillet the fish, you just put it into any, you can do it in a 4x4 as well. You put those two together like that, you pull this out. It takes durability away from the knife as you're filleting. So we can go ahead and just pull this out like this. And then we can cook these. Oh, can you not fillet that? Apparently you can't fillet a minnow. Okay, good to know, good to know. So you can go ahead and cook these up into food stuff. So we can go ahead and pull out here and throw that in here. And this is how you eat the fish in this mod pack, unless it's the salmon or the cod from the regular old vanilla Minecraft. But all the other fish, you have to fillet them up. Okay, and here we got cooked fish, and this will be a good food source for us as well. Important as you're playing these games, especially in hard, to make sure that you always have enough food on hand. So I started our little food section here. I'll figure out what to do with those minnows. I'm sure there's something to do with those. But we can go ahead and start a farm at some point in time as well, which I think will be handy. And the straw we will use for all sorts of things. Rope for some of the rope pulleys, and then also we can make leads out of these, and we can also make mats for filters, which we will do probably next episode. Okay, to make a lead, which is going to be also really handy for us to get some animals to start breeding back here, you need to make rope first, like this, and we can go ahead and make 2 of those. And then you basically make a square up here in the corner, which will give you this safety net, which you can also make, which is kind of cool. You can jump down on those, but if you add one more right there, you get a lead, and those leads will come in handy for us for sure. So let's go ahead and we'll put we'll keep this up in the crate area just like that, along with our algal bricks. Okay, so I think that is pretty good for setting this up for success going forward. The last thing I want to show you, which is probably one of the most important things to start off with the game itself, is when you hit the E button and you go into the main interface here, you have quests up here in the corner. If you click on that, this brings you to the main interface of Create Above and Beyond's quest menu. So right here, this is just the very first letting you know how to play the Above and Beyond mod. So Limitless Potential, this pack is for you. We hope you'll have a good time with it, and you can just click off as you read through here and you get these rewards. So go ahead and grab both of those, and we got our very first task completed, and that opens up the next one. So completely optional. The questing system helps you with the primary customizations of this mod pack, trades, and the progression of tech. Completing quests is not required to progress through the game. It's not. As you can see, we kind of started off the game and did what we needed to do without actually doing any of the quests first. But I think going forward, we're going to keep an eye on this. So let's go ahead and check that off, and we get no reward for that, but we can move on to the next one here. This one is the first thing, mod pack description. The sandbox has been turned upside down. Be ready to invent your best create contraptions yet, or the first, if you are that brave. I am that brave. So let's go ahead and grab our builder's tea. Click off of that. Let's keep reading around here. About 50 inventions lie between you and the moon. 50 inventions. So that is our goal. Hopefully not 50 episodes, but 50 inventions. We'll figure out how to do that. Thousands of components will flow through the ever-growing sequence of your machines, providing the means to explore the next level of technology. And we get cookies for this one. So let's go ahead and grab that. Grab our cookie. Awesome. Next one. Your entire factory will be put to the test as final products flow into the data center. Programming the guidance computer of your spaceship. Ooh, that sounds complicated. Every step is different. Some may even differ depending on the generation seed of your world. Interesting. All right, in this one we get just some wheat seeds, no problem. Okay, go here. Tired of the grind? Fund the operation with coin provided either from various errands or your chosen professions. Automatically ship product from your farms or gather other players to aid you in your mission. Then you can purchase all manner of resources, artifacts, and building blocks from the market, making your life just a bit easier. And this one we get an actual silver coin for, because I think they want you to actually start spending those. Okay, and then here is the quest content overview. All right, the bulletin board provides means to earn currency for trading. Here you can complete various errands or buy a profession permit for you in the trading machine. And we're going to do this because this is a good way for us to get materials that we'll need for future builds. The market gives you options to spend your money on a variety of fun and useful items and gadgets. Also very important. Shipments are the automated way to exchange coin for resources. Here you can buy import cards for use in the trading machines. So that's all underneath the bulletin board right here, the market and shipments. The factory guide provides useful information for the path of technology and automation, and we're going to use this as a guide. All challenges to be overcome have been neatly organized into chapters and tasks. It is entirely optional to follow this guide. The section of metallurgy gives an overview of the ways you can turn ore into refined metal. Differing paths yield differently. That's what I was talking about before. It's definitely challenging in this mod how you get the most ores for your efforts. And then Lifesavers brings a spotlight to all those little utilities that can help you overcome the challenges set before you. So we're going to go and look at that one too. Go ahead and grab our little book and quill. And then finally, off you go. Now you have an idea of what is new and what is not. Settle in and start your journey. We've already started it, but you know what? That's okay. Oh, look at that. We got a chapter complete reward there. Perfect. And it's night time. Let's go to sleep. All right. And we have tons and tons and tons of stuff now. Look at all this stuff in our inventory. Okay. So if you click on E, you can go over here to the quest tab, and here is where you can access all the different sections. So the bulletin board, the market, the shipments. So you go to the bulletin board. That's what this is here. We can read a little bit about it. The bulletin board provides means to earn currency for trading. Here you can complete various errands and buy a profession permit for use in the trading machines. Okay, let's click that off. No reward. It's good. Okay, and then we can go up here to professions. And this just says basically taking on a profession gives you access to more consistent sources of income. The profession cards bought here act as a permit. All they do is unlock the respective recipes in the trading machines. You can absolutely have multiple of these, which we will. Okay, let's go ahead and check that off here. And the different professions, farmer, carpenter, miner, hunter, chef, fisherman, mason, and blacksmith. And each one of these, you can earn coins. Well, that's what it's going to take to buy it, actually. But you earn coins by doing different things. So sell crops, flowers, honey, and more with the farmer's permit. And each one has its own set of things. And we'll have to look at that. And then we have these other tasks that we can do down here, unrelated to these. So if we defeat the intruders, which this is the pillagers, you'll have the support from nearby villages, which means that if you trade in essentially a ominous banner and 3 crossbows, you get all of this, and that is a renewable one, so that one's good. Let's see here, crops. You can trade in all these crops for a reward. You got just different types of things here. So 16 bone blocks, 8 bones, rib bones, and skeleton skull gives you 55 coin. That's pretty good. That one I think would be kind of hard to do, but there's all sorts of these that we'll explore going forward. Now if we go back over here, the marketplace allows us to buy different things. So if we wanted to buy the bedrock that we'll need to make an automatic andesite machine, we need 32 gold coins. And I think in order to get gold coins, there's a certain amount of silver. So yeah, silver for gold. So 64 of the silver equals 1 gold coin. So that right there, that's expensive. That is 64 times 32. That right there is 2,048 silver coins. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know we'll be doing that one anytime soon. But there's all sorts of cool things you can grab here as well. This we can go ahead and can we go ahead and check that off there? Okay, so shipments are the automated way to exchange coin for resources. Here you can buy import cards for use in the trading machines. Each import card comes with a cost up front. Once that is paid, you can limitlessly buy the resources, goods, prices at what's stated in the subtitle. So this is kind of the market where we buy stuff, not sell. If we wanted to buy rice, it's 1 rice for 4 silver. This is just kind of a time-saving device for us to look at. So, okay, so the next thing down here is we have an overview, and this is where it takes us from punching a tree all the way down to gathering moonstone here. So, yeah, this is going to be this is going to be interesting. We'll see if we can get there. But these are kind of all the steps along the way that we're going to have to hit. So we have a couple chapters here. We have this task, we got that one already, and then we have preparations. This one is we just make basic machines, which this will be our goal next time to get us started. And then we have high aspirations, which is automating the creation of andesite ore, which we basically manually did here. But this is creating a machine to do that. So yeah, that I think is going to bring us to the end of today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this first episode of the Dad's Guide Create Above and Beyond playthrough. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you've enjoyed what you've seen and would like to see more from the Dad's Guide in the future, please click that like button, smash that subscribe button, and press that notification bell. Next time, like I said, I think we're going to get that first make those machines, the getting started tab, and I think that's pretty much it. I think in between episodes I'm going to go mining a little bit, gather some resources, and maybe go over and grab that blaze burner, because I don't want to leave that behind. That was too good to leave behind. So thank you for stopping by. Until next time, bye for now.